lies at the heart of Ulfenkarn. This once great city is now a charnel house. Its people are enslaved, brutalized, and harvested. Their broken bodies raised up to serve the city's cruel master in death. We will not allow this desecration to continue. Know this, Wolf. You are not the first monster we have hunted.
Hey folks, Jimmy here, aka Palette of the Dead. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Warhammer Quest Cursed City update. As per usual with all these videos though, if you like them, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and drop a comment down below. It's always great to hear from you guys, and I do appreciate every single comment and reply to them as fast as I possibly can. Now, without further ado, today's video is about the history of what made the Cursed City the Cursed City. So, in the Age of Myth, three Azerite dynasties, houses Ultern, Vosheim and Gaunt, built a stronghold deep in the heart of Shyish. The Ebon Citadel stood defiantly atop the harsh windswept island of Zrazgrond. Despite its surroundings, the area grew into a bustling metropolis under the unfaltering leadership of the noble lineages. This city was named Mournhold. The dawn of the Age of Chaos, however, tested these proud rulers of Mournhold, as the city became the target of Slorn the Ravener, a demon prince in service of the Blood God. For years, the hordes of Chaos laid siege to the city, eroding the defences and sapping any hope of victory. This was the moment Radukar the Wolf arrived with his fleet, leading a company of Kosargi ogres in defence of the city. Though whispers of a vampire's foul reputation preceded him, he was nevertheless heralded as the saviour of the city. In return for defending the weakened stronghold from further attacks, he asked only for a place amongst the nobility and a willing offering of blood to slake his thirst. The noble houses had little choice but to accept Radukar's aid, and with that one alliance, Mournhold's fate was sealed. The prosperous town would never again know peace. In the years to come, it was home only to terrors. The descent into the Cursed City that Mournhold is now known as did not happen overnight. In the beginning, the Vampire Lord took up residence in the mighty Ebon Citadel and brooded mostly in the shadows. But what happened next is proof that you can never trust a vampire. The balance of power was upended when the great necromancer Nagash created the Shyish Nadir. Where once the city had existed in the calm centre of a realm of death, now it teetered on the brink of a whirlwind of unimaginable energy. In the blink of an eye, the city was plunged into infernal darkness, its very fabric unravelling in the maelstrom of power. Strengthened by the surge of necromantic magic, Radukar and his first in court swept across the city in a night of bloodshed, purging any mortals that might threaten his authority. The noble dynasties were slaughtered before dawn, and only the most subservient and sycophantic were given the blood kiss to join the ranks of the wolf. The people of the city were nothing more than a source of fresh vitae, and the once proud city was renamed Ulfenkarn, the Wolf's Feast. With nobody left to oppose him, the vampiric hordes indulged their every predatory urge. In the face of undead Kosargi ogres, Watch Captain Halgrim's revenant Ulfenwatch, and the prowling progeny of Radukar's vampiric bloodline, the city has become a place ruled by fear and shadow. The remaining mortal population of Ulfenkarn toils endlessly for their cruel masters. Life is worth less than nothing in this forlorn place, but still, some souls would risk their lives to save it. Radukar has amassed a long list of enemies over his many centuries. This disparate cast of rogues, outcasts and cutthroats has banded together, determined to bring the wolf's reign of terror to an end and restore hope to the people. There you have it. So that is literally the excerpt now from the Warhammer community website, and it is really cool. It gives us a nice look into the history of one of the cities of Shyish, and the fact that this place is definitely evil in a long way. There are a lot of things to look forward to with this game, I think. I'm looking forward to it. It does say that it will be here before we know it as well for Warhammer Quest, so maybe it's going to be sooner rather than later. I mean, I was always hoping for a spring release, and I'm hoping that it's going to be within the next couple of weeks. There will be another deep dive video that I'm going to do in the next couple of days as well, where we're going to have a look into the villains, we're going to have a look into the heroes as well, individually as well, so we can have a bit of a more of a nosy at them, and a bit more of a look at what's coming in the box, and a bit of a deeper dive into all of that type of stuff. But for now, thank you for joining me on this little segment, and I will catch you very soon. Bye bye now.